Alright, new video today. It is August 17th. Keep trying to download from my computer video and it keeps shutting down. So obviously my computer is shutting it down. It's like overpowering it, trying to export videos. I heard that's a problem. So I'm going to try this from my phone. Alright, here's LODE today, the top gainer. 89%, or excuse me, 64% finished. This had good news. And we popped from $1 all the way up to 189 and came back down. Back down to this 130 line. Now see this 130 line? You have the 13 EMA. And then we sort of like bounced up and down here. Tougher to read, but if you go to the 15 minute, that was the 10 minute. 130 line, there's a little hammer candle. And we took off long. So this was a real nice long. On the daily, you can see a huge candle up, and it was 236 million in volume. So, you know, this is a good long play. Didn't really fade it late here, you can see. Ford right now, after hours, is doing well. Redo, this didn't really have any volume pre-market. This started to go up, 456, and then after hours, still going at 670. So, this is a real nice long. And I didn't really see any news, but it didn't seem to matter at that point. So yeah, this is a really nice long here. Alright, going down to LODE, we did LMPX in the 5 minute. You see this move way up here early, and then you had to fade. Look at this, fade all the way down from the open, and then it sort of bounced late, so kind of a weird play. But this was a really good short at the beginning. GRWG, right over 1450, still going after hours. Look at this, 1850. Right here is the line. See this 1450 line? Beautiful line right here. Went right over it. And then, you know, consolidated a little bit. And then went continued long. So that was a really nice long play right there. LXU. Set a move over 230, and then you had 240 all the way to 3, sort of like F pattern here, and then kept going long, which was a nice long. CVAC short. PEIX, this was a former runner. This was a really great long. Look at right here. As soon as you get over 360 to 370, look how smooth that was at a 1320 EMA. This is a really good long all day. You see on the daily chart. This went up to 460. Look at that daily chart. It's on fire. OSTX. This stock's crazy. This is over 102 to 121. Look at that. This thing has been amazing long. If you caught this. Let me move this over here. NMTR. Sort of faded nothing there. CLRO. The long there. AVGR, RXT, Flux, AMTX was pretty good long. CLVX, this is even better long. You can see here where your line is. $5 line, then all the way up to 590, then went sideways. So this is a pretty straight up momentum move. A solid move. MBOT is faded down. It's a good short. TFFP. Sort of start to move over 12, got to 14 plus. Kirk was a really good long, right over 825 to 925, $1 move. LAC lithium, you get over here, see this right here. This was a kind of move here and probably took out a lot of longs, and it bounced right back to the line 820, and then it took off to the close 910. So that was a tougher move right there. Candy Technologies, this has been a really good long for a while, bouncing up and down. Tougher to gauge here, a lot of up and down candles. TAOP, late move here. This is a former runner. So yeah, the top list again, you have a lot of penny plays. Penny stocks were in effect on this. Let's take a look at the SPY. And there's a SPY, this huge rising wedge. Look at this. Still going here. The 4 hour, are we showing anything? Nope, we're not showing nothing like we're coming down. So that looks pretty strong there. NASDAQ. Same thing. Look at this straight up move on the NASDAQ. Dow Jones. It's hitting this upper line right here. See this? We'll see if we can break above that. Maybe get back to the all-time highs again on that. The VIX. See the VIX here? You had to move here, bounce, move here. You know, volatility's been pretty low for a while now. I think we get a bounce soon. Something's gonna happen. UVXY. Move here, bounce, move here. Look how tight this is. We should get some sort of move soon. And then, I don't know, this might bounce maybe to 30 if you get one of these candles, a strong candle like that. We'll see. We'll see on that. So that's that. Some other moves. Defend. See, Defend had to move down here. Holding that 1275 line. You want that to hold. If that don't hold, see it's getting really oversold again. It'll probably go through here and bounce up on the weekly. Yeah, weekly still showing a strong divergence here, trying to get above here. So that's looking pretty good on that. Let's see, OCFT. This is one of my swing plays. This is really nice. This worked out. One of the best I had right here. And this is a clear-cut move right here. You got 2075, nice move up. Found support here on your 13 EMA, and then bounce higher, 2225. So, yeah, this was a $1, you know, $1 move plus. So that's really good if you can get that on that kind of action. So that was a good swing. Let me see. What else do we got here? BE. BE. Bloom Energy. She just came up, came back down, sort of sideways. Then we're bouncing here, but stochastics is still strong. We might come down here again and bounce up. We'll see on that how that plays out. NKLA. See, this is the run you want. You want to run from here, oversold. See, it was oversold here. I mean, could have took a shot here, but then it faded. Then wait for another move, another signal. The signal was across here. Once you get to 35, then see a fake out candle. Very tough. Very tough to get this at the bottom. Then when it did this move, then you're like, okay, something's good here, because then, you know, cross here to 35. 45, that's a $10 move. Now look at the move here. That's what you want, 10 to 90 on stochastics. Weekly, you can see here the 4 hour, it's already coming down. So the 4 hours probably better to get in on that. So that's on that. What other plays we got here? Trying to think of my swings, the other swings. INO, you can see here, this is still hugging the bottom here like a double bottom. We might fill this gap here to near 20. Still looking positive. INO. Let's see here. Yeah, without doing this on my computer, this is really like annoying. This is when I first started using my phone, but it keeps shutting down my computer. It must be so strong. When you export videos, I read, it like shut it down all day. I don't know why. Stitch Fix. There you go, Stitch Fix. Look at this. And this is what I call falling wedge. No one Everyone had their doubts. You don't understand stock trading. You don't understand, you know, these patterns. You have to know these patterns. Right here, look at this. Went below 10 stochastics for a long time. Hovered, green, red, shook people out, green again. And you just play 10 to 90, you will win most of the time, depending on where you're getting it. So this was a great long. And still looks very bullish now. We might get further extension on this. We'll see. So that looks pretty good. Stitch fix. What are the other plays? I'm trying to think here. Need to get to my other side of my computer. If I can load this up here. All right, here we go. BHC. See BHC, Bausch Health Companies. This is still oversold to 876. It says nice. 2 candles here. It's still looking positive. Let's see. Glue still right there. It's on that trend line. Has good potential there. So now, it's a nice candle today. See that? Still very oversold. What else we got here? NAC. Look at NAC. I sort of took this one off. I knew it was oversold. And then look at this move today. That's a big move. That's a great long. Oversold play there on NAC. So that looks good. Looks like it's space. Space is going to the bottom of this trend line here. See this? It sort of bounced off that. If 18 holds, it might come a little lower. It's still oversold. I don't see it going much lower. I mean, when you're below 20 and you go to like, this is at like a 4 and then moved up a little bit. I don't think there's much selling down here at this point. So, yeah, the bias is to long at this point. So, yeah, it looks better long each day, even though today wasn't good at all. What else we got here? ONEM. ONEM's like a wedge here. See this wedge? It came out, but sort of didn't move. It bounced down. There's still potential though in that. So that might be a good chance for a long there. The airlines, JetBlue, bearish. See that? It's looking bearish there. ALK, same thing. Look, it's going down. It's in the downtrend now. You just wait for the uptrend. Right now it's a downtrend. Cruise, miners, cup going down. See, this might bounce though. We could bounce off here and go up. If not, we're going back to that trend line on that. So that's how that looks. NCLH, same thing. Will that hold? Or go back up? Win. Casinos. See, you played your move here to here. I think I had 70 and potential to 90 on one of my algos. Gives algo readings. So, yeah, that came there. LVS. This is fading down too. Up the fade 47. So it's short right now. And at this point, yeah, you wait for the signal to go long, which is not now, that's for sure. KTR. Oh. Necker Therapeutics, I like this a lot. Oh. Boom, this fell. Alright, NKTR. Coming out right here, this is a falling wedge. Very oversold. If this bounces, this is going to bounce hard to like 20, 21. And that's a good candle today. So look for this to possibly bounce further here. There's really good potential long at this point. So that's on NKTR. Alright, so some quick picks today. My computer's having problems downloading, so this is from my phone. So I'm trying to download this. So that's it. Please subscribe and like the channel, and we will be back for more. Peace.